Alright, so this is the first find. Not sure. I think it's on plate 5 of my book, the jelly and style type ones. Something ear, I'm not sure. But pretty interesting looking. It's got a hole there. Alright, so we'll pick that and then later on we'll see what it is. Alright, mushroom number 2. Pretty cool looking. Brown discs, white speckles and lines. I want to see if I can get underneath of this. Alright, so later on, we'll look up what that is. Alright, so here we are. We found a morel. This is known as the common morel or the yellow morel that we find up here in Ontario, Canada. So we got one there. We got one over here. And then we also, the ones I picked, I got all these here. So it's not a bad find. I will make sure later on that they are the common morel, but that's what they look like. I don't think they're false morels. Alright.
Okay, so we're back from our second trip. We went to the same area. The trees were a lot more full. There was a lot more coverage. We've had some nice rainfalls. It's been humid. And we're in basically 3 weeks, 1 day into May. So we're on May 23rd. And we had some success. The first thing that was in my video that we found was this. From all my research and such, and looking at some other pictures and just talking to some other people. This is a false morel. I ended up searching through my book, and I think it's along this family line right here. It's got the big thick stalk. It's white. And yeah, so I think it's a false morel. Pretty cool looking. At first I thought it was like on the jelly, but after more research, this is what we think it is. Alright, the second one that we found was this one here, which there's a whole clump of them. And their measurements are like, for the largest one I found there was 30 centimeters. So when I was looking around and researching this one, I think it's part of the scaly hedgehog or that style family. When you look at it on the angle, you can see it sort of got scales and such. And then underneath, I wasn't 100% sure, but it's got these pores. I've seen other ones, they sort of have like these little bumps, but this one was more porous. Had a really strong stem, plus it had the coloring on the stem itself, while some others didn't. So that's why I think it's some form of hedgehog or from that style of family. If any of you guys know, please comment down below. But pretty cool. And then what we were searching for was the morels. And we found a whole pile of them. Unfortunately, when we found some, they were some turkey tails. And then we found these. And so we were walking around and we weren't really paying attention where we were walking because we saw these. We ended up stepping on a whole clump of morels. So this is the one that I have in the video, the bigger one. And I took it right from the root. And then these were around it and sort of got damaged, so I just pulled them away and cleared them out, but these were also there. And these are, from what I'm assuming, are common morels. So in the book right here, we got the common morel, this one, which is also known as the yellow morel, and it's found in Ontario. So that was pretty cool. And We found basically 6 of them. We left one so it could spore, maybe get some more in a couple weeks. And I got these for me to eat tonight for dinner. This will be my first time of eating these, but yeah, successful mission. They're pretty cool looking. They do stand out. They're not hard to be able to tell a difference of between other mushrooms and these. But they were sort of camouflage on the ground there and really hard to see. So what they usually say you do is when you pick them, because you don't want them dirty, because mine got a little bit dirty because I had it with the clump of dirt and such, that you just pull off the top and keep that separate. And they say this is still edible, but this is supposed to be the good part supposedly. So yeah, it's a really good day of going out and looking for some mushrooms and some morels and such. So happy about that. We're going to head out to that location, or maybe a new location next time, just to see if we can find something different. So anyways, if you have any questions or any comments, leave them down in the comments below, especially if you have a better idea of what this one is, which I think is like along the scaly hedgehog or hedgehog family. Have a great day, have a great week, and take care.